the disturbing truth about a narcissist's need to trigger your emotions. Hi there. Today, let's talk about narcissists and why they like to see your reaction to their behavior. Sometimes, narcissists might act foolishly when they don't believe they've been given their due, which means they didn't get what they wanted. They might get upset or angry and start devaluing you, which means they start to think less of you. They might also ignore you and do things to make themselves happy, leaving you feeling sad or upset. But here's the thing, any reaction from you is good for them, even if it's a negative reaction. That's because it confirms their belief that they still have some power over you. They want to feel like they are in control and that they can make you feel a certain way. So, what can you do if you know someone who is a narcissist? Well, it's important to remember that their behavior is not your fault. They might try to blame you or make you feel like it's your fault that they are acting a certain way, but that's not true. It's also important to set boundaries. That means telling them what you will and will not tolerate. For example, you might say, "I will not tolerate you yelling at me. If you start to yell, I will leave the room." By setting boundaries, you are letting them know that their behavior is unacceptable and that you will not tolerate it. When you are so tired of them and want to know just how to push their buttons, you may resort to actions that will upset them anyway. This could be upsetting if it goes against your usual behavior, as it would highlight just how much of your sense of self they have already begun to destroy. Now I want to discuss the narcissist's obsession with your destruction. Their goal from the beginning has been to achieve this. As long as it appears that you are there to hasten your own demise, narcissists don't care where you go. The narcissist won't admit they initiated the quarrel until it's too late. Always remember that covert narcissists loathe doing anything involving getting their hands dirty. They prefer to have someone else deal with the unpleasant tasks. That's why it's important to learn about flying monkeys when comprehending covert narcissists. But their sly malice is designed to destroy your psyche. I created this video to demonstrate how a narcissist may control your emotions without physically touching you. When people lie, there is usually more going on than meets the eye. Even when there is no proof to back up their accusations, many narcissists are skilled at assigning blame to others. For a narcissist, the most important thing is to keep up appearances and have a strong sense of invincibility. This necessitates a secret operation, which has led to the widespread denial of narcissistic abuse for decades. It's an undetectable sort of deceitful warfare. Victims require resources for self-defense and the capacity to record important conversations to uncover discrepancies or lies. Narcissists will continue to play their game in which victory is the only objective unless we intervene. Narcissists get fulfillment in seeing the complete destruction of another person. As soon as the game starts, everyone puts up their best effort. Toxic narcissists may appear helpful at first, but they will eventually alter the rules to suit themselves. They show up to try to influence you to break from your routine. It could also lead you back to old bad behaviors that you've been working so hard to change. A narcissist might persuade you to drink even if you have a history of addiction. If you have a drug problem, you shouldn't be staying with these people. Their concerted effort to destroy you is guaranteed to succeed. They're rooting for your downfall because it suits their purposes. This is why they will actively work to undermine your initiatives. To them, it is preferable that you fail than to succeed and overtake them. This is why the narcissist will put you in situations where you are likely to be treated badly on a frequent basis by people who have nothing but contempt for you. When dealing with a narcissist, keep in mind that their ultimate goal is to make you feel and think just like them. Narcissists are self-aware enough to know that they can never live up to your expectations. They won't give up until they completely eliminate you or turn you into a punchline. Putting your trust in a narcissist might leave you feeling emotionally drained and vulnerable. Exposure to stress for an extended period of time is associated with an increased risk of physical and mental decline, such as weight gain and fatigue. The narcissist's next move is generally something you can foresee. They'll crank up the pressure because they enjoy seeing us fail. They take pleasure in our physical deterioration. The more we give in to vices that bring shame to ourselves and put us in their ill favor, the more pleasure they take in seeing us suffer. What causes narcissists to behave in this manner? Simply put, they are insecure and envious of your success. Anyone could be a narcissist. One's family can consist of anyone they're close to, including their parents, spouse, siblings, friends, co-workers, in-laws, and so on. Narcissists view the importance of friendships and family in a totally different light than the rest of us. They view the world with hostility and assume the worst of other people. If you have more friends or are more attractive than they are, you will become the narcissist's exclusive focus and destruction. But they will make it appear as though you planned and executed everything yourself. Then they would worry about it behind your back while they try to get you to do something stupid or risky. The methods by which narcissists manipulate others to fall into their trap make them despicable people. On the other hand, they now sleep better thanks to their achievement. They take pleasure in watching others in pain. For narcissists, events aren't just random. They use various strategies in their deliberations. For some time now, they have plotted your annihilation. Their scheme to hurt and deceive you has been carefully crafted and carried out. They'll plot your death with the same level of detail. The public's perspective on your sanity has changed, and they now hold you accountable for your actions. Just a dose of reality. You are the one with the mental health issues, even though you don't have any. You made a choice to begin using alcohol or drugs. You are the one who decided to end your own life in this way. In spite of the narcissist's best efforts, you continued to make poor decisions. Every victim of the narcissist deserves to suffer this terrible and bizarre end, as desired by the narcissist. They imagine that if they damage you, they will be hailed as protectors who truly care about you. Let's hope this isn't the final chapter. Never allow a narcissist to feel good about labeling you destructive. By severing all contact with narcissists, you can isolate yourself emotionally. You must recognize the narcissist for the selfish, cruel person that they are and stay away from them before it's too late. I wish I had more to say in today's video, but it is all I can say. I sincerely hope you took away some useful information from this video. We'd love to hear from you if you have any thoughts to share about this topic. Subscribe to this channel and hit the bell to be notified as soon as I upload a new video. Have a wonderful week.
So let's summarize today's. We have discussed the disturbing truth about narcissists need to trigger your emotion. Narcissists like to see your reaction to their behavior even if it is negative. This confirms their belief that they still have some power over you and they can make you feel a certain way. The narcissist's ultimate goal is to make you feel like them, and they will stop at nothing to achieve, including destroying your sight. This is why it is crucial to set boundaries and not tolerate their behavior. Narcissists are skilled at assigning blame to others even when there is no proof to back up their accusation. They are self-aware enough to know that they can never live up to your expectation, and they will not give up until they completely eliminate you or turn you into a punchline. This is why it's crucial not to put your trust in a narcissist. Exposure to stress for an extended period is associated with an increased risk of physical and mental decline, such as weight gain. The toxic narcissists may appear helpful at first, but they will eventually alter the rules to suit themselves. They show up to try to influence you to break your routine. It could also lead you back to old bad behaviors that you've been working so hard to change. The narcissist might persuade you to drink even if you have a history of addiction. If you have a drug problem, you shouldn't be staying with this. Their concerted effort draw you is guaranteed. They are rooting for your downfall because it suits their purposes. This is why they will actively work to undermine you. Narcissist behavior is not your fault, and you shouldn't feel responsible for their action. They might try to blame you or make you feel like it's your fault that they are acting a certain way, but that's not true. By setting boundaries, you are letting them know that their behavior is acceptable and that you will not tolerate. This is all for today's video, guys. Please share your thoughts on this topic in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video from us. Thank you for watching.